जिंदगी की असली उड़ान बाकी है, अभी कई और इम्तिहान बाकी हैं। अभी तो नापी है मुट्ठी भर जमी तुमने, अभी तो सारा आसमान बाकी है, अभी तो सारा आसमान बाकी है। Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. As Mr. Pandey said that I am the first minister to be here. All I want to say is our government is very keen when we have set the benchmark of $5 trillion economy to be by 2024-25. The role of every industry is important, and I am pleased to be here on your annual survey for the 2018-19 for the direct selling industry to be released today. I understand that the direct selling has been growing at a steady pace, and the industry is providing an opportunity to millions of Indians who wish to embark on their entrepreneurial journey. The direct selling industry contributes to India's growth and also creates jobs across the nation. It is commendable that this industry engages around 6 million people involved as either distributors or direct sellers, and I've been told that this number could grow to 20 million by 2024, by 2025. The fact that around 25% of the direct sellers are from the age group of 18 to 45 years is a testament that this industry has been given self-employment opportunity to our young generation. While in one of the slides which showcase the number of women being involved in this industry, if I look at the stage, here is 25% representation on the dais. But actually if you look at the direct selling industry, the woman has outnumbered the men. They are 75% and the men are just 25%. So it is heartening to hear that in this unique industry segment, the number of women sellers have increased from 2.7 million in the year 2016 and 17 to 2.85 million in the year 2018-19, which indicates that over 200 women have joined the industry every day during the past 2 years. This is a commendable achievement, and it aligns with our government's vision of encouraging and facilitating the role of women in India's growth story. An increasingly high number of women homemakers are joining this direct selling business, as this business gives them an opportunity to supplement their family income whilst ensuring there's the flexibility needed with their work. And I'm sure the target what you have set for yourself and for the industry to be among the top 10 players in the world is going to ensure a large number of women and young entrepreneurs and direct sellers to be engaged in the coming years. The direct selling industry can tie up with various schemes of the government like Startup India, Stand Up India, Skill India. The young people joining the direct selling industry can probably become future entrepreneurs and job creators with the help of various schemes of the government. Well, as far as the MSME sector is concerned, the direct selling industry is also contributing to the growth of MSME sector in the country. I understand that majority of the selling companies engage MSME operators for production of high quality products. I request to the direct selling industry to also focus on the small cottage industries. My government, my Prime Minister, has said it on the floor of the House that we must respect the wealth creators of this country, and I can assure you we are taking every step in that direction so that you should feel free to multiply your business in this country, and we should achieve together the $5 trillion mark by the year 2025. I wish good luck to your industry, to the Indian Direct Sellers Association and their members. I'm sure you're going to work hard, do well. Mr. Pandey has said that while he was in position, he took many steps to bring in more clarity as far as your sector is concerned. In the recent parliament session, we have passed many laws from triple talaq to the abrogation of 370 to 35A, which most of you believe may not happen in your lifetime, but this decisive government has done so. So whether it was related to the rights of the Muslim woman, to the rights of people of Jammu and Kashmir, and also taken the landmark decisions, historic decision as far as the industry is concerned, the corporate tax rates are concerned. We are open. We are very open to listen to the voice of the industry, not only listening, but we have been acting on them as well. So as far as your industry is concerned, there may not be many issues directly related with my ministry, but even anything to do with the Consumer Affairs Ministry, we will be more than happy to sit with you and understand the challenges faced by your industry. By the end of the day, if we have to grow in each segment, whatever legally possible, we will be more than happy to do that, to take it to the next level, so that you should not only look at among the top 10 countries. If India is going to be among the top 3 economies of the world, why should you look at only to be among the top 10? So I could not say no to Mr. Vivek Katoj to be part of this program. I had a very, very important meeting today at 11, but I was pressed hard for that meeting, but I could not say no. He ended his speech with the शेरो शायरी आपने कर दी, मुझे भी करनी पड़ेगी. और उससे मिलता जुलता ही कुछ कहना चाहता हूं. जिंदगी की असली उड़ान बाकी है, अभी कई और इम्तिहान बाकी हैं. अभी तो नापी है मुट्ठी भर जमी तुमने, अभी तो सारा आसमान बाकी है. अभी तो सारा आसमान बाकी है. So from 4 million to 5.6 million, there is a growth of 40%. Am I right? Is that the right number? And in how many years? Just 2 years. And you can see the possibility and the opportunity which is waiting, and I think we should take the advantage of this. And I'm sure you're going to do well in this direct selling industry. My best wishes to you and to the industry leaders, your members. Let me again thank IDSA for inviting me here and to be part of this. I once again congratulate you and thank you. Jai Hind.